Hello everyone, welcome to the Ichimoku Charts.com daily analysis for the Aussie dollar US dollar FX for Monday, September 30th, 2013. Well, a continuation of the trend to the downside today. A candle that's made a lower high and a lower low. A spinning top type candle, however, so a candle of indecision. The previous day's trading, we had a strong breakout down below the short-term support around the 93.50 level, where we had some rejection from, and we had a doji type candle. We were looking for a potential change of trend there, but the sellers came back into the market quite strongly with a black body candle, with the sellers taking control. That candle interacted with the top of the window that was opened a couple of weeks ago and has provided solid support for the market. Today's trading, once again, the market tested within the window and has been strongly rejected from there. So this window is all important to this market. And now we've seen the sellers lose some commitment in bigger picture terms, with there being an indecisive candle at the end of this trend, so suggesting that there may be a change of trend. We've also seen the colour of the body shift from black to white, and that suggests that the sellers have made net bullish progress as opposed to the large amount of net bearish progress that the buyers made. Sorry, the buyers have made net bullish progress. The sellers prior to that made net bearish progress, so potential for a change of trend. And this is a very indecisive candle because of the large shadow on the top and the bottom, representing downside price rejection but upside price rejection. I suggest that the amount of support just below where the market is trading, because of the window, is much stronger than that upside. But here, this really highlights how well that previous support from this area here around 93.50 can turn into resistance. So moving forward, that will be a short-term level that the market will need to trade through for the trend to change. Down below where the market's trading, we have the the top of the cloud at 92.56, and the cloud extends as an area of support all the way down through to about the 90.85 level. So very, very solid support below where the market's trading. However, if the buyers can find enough momentum to change the trend and trade up through the 93.86 level and through the Tenkan Sen at 94, then we may see the market appreciate even more substantially than that. There isn't any major resistance until the market trades up to about 95.36. There's some minor resistance around 94.50. In terms of the Fibonacci extension, we have been in a downtrend for quite some time technically here, so still some really good solid downside, and there was potential for the trend to change here at the 161.8% level when the market tested down below there. We had tweezers bottom type pattern. We were looking for confirmation, and this highlights how important confirmation is. We had a doji type candle indecision in the market, but then for the previous day's trading, solid bearish close down below the 161.8% level. Based on this Fibonacci technique, we don't have the market interacting with any of the levels until we trade to the 261.8% level, which is 92.47, and that coincides with the top of the cloud, therefore suggesting that there should be very, very solid support down around these levels if the trend doesn't change before then. Now, looking at the Fibonacci retracement technique, however, that's a slightly different story than we're seeing with the Fibonacci extension, and here we're seeing the market testing exactly to the 100% level in an indecisive manner, and that suggests that there is a possibility of a change of trend. So with this indecision coming into the market and the sellers failing to maintain the commitment to the downside, we are looking for a potential higher high and higher low, but don't forget we do require confirmation. If the market does trade down through the 100% level, the next level that the market may interact with, and it's doubtful whether it will in this first time frame, is the 161.8% level at 91.33, but the market will interact with the cloud before that occurs. Now, in terms of Ichimoku, obviously still a bullish market in that long-term time frame, with the market trading above the cloud, and as we move forward over the next week or so, the support from the cloud, top of the cloud, will actually move down. So we could see this market test to the cloud, bounce off, and then trade back down. That is a real possibility because of the lack of solid support down below. But really, we don't have any indication that that will happen at the moment. We just have to wait and see how the market reacts over the next coming week or so. So a bullish market in that long-term time frame. In the medium-term time frame, the market is trading above the Kijun Sen, so the market's bullish, and that Kijun-sen has been pointing flat for some time. Price action is being attracted back towards there, and still there's a possibility of price action being attracted back towards there. In terms of the Tenkan-sen, the market is still maintaining price action below the Tenkan-sen. So we have quite a change of sentiment in that short-term time frame, and that suggests that there is a possibility of the market perhaps bouncing and then trading down to low levels and perhaps following the cloud down. If the market does rally, the Tenkan-sen may act as an area of resistance now to this market. We saw it act as resistance following the weak breakout down below. So if we do trade back up to 93.86, and if the market changes trend to do that, we do have potentially strong resistance up around that 94 level. But moving forward, the immediate area that the market will interact with is the area around the window that was opened up. That extends from roughly 93 down to about 92.69, and then the area just below there at the top of the cloud, and immediately the area around the previous high around 93.50 is important. So we are looking for a potential change of trend and for a higher high and higher low because of this indecision in the market. But the market may find solid resistance up around 93.86 or just above.